it's Ann. Today we're going to take a look at an older deck. It's been out for a couple years, about 2019. I had purchased it then, but then I never used it. It's called the Sola Busca Tarot. This is the museum quality edition, and it's published by Lo Scarabeo, the tarot masterpiece of Italian Renaissance. So official licensed product by Brera. All right, it's in a nice hard case box. That's the top, the bottom, and it's unique in that it has these slits and it lifts up this way, kind of like a watch box, you know, where you buy your watches. So that's the top, and then there's this pink ribbon, and you lift up so you get a nice size manual or guidebook. Alright, and I bought this more as a collectible, since it was museum grade. Bottom of the box, cardboard, and this is where the cards lay. Alright, so close. And I never used it because I was a little intimidated by it, and you'll see, because it's not like standard traditional tarot, and it seems complicated, so I never even used it or touched it. But today I decided to take it out and look at it and go through it. So it does have this title card, and it's not gilded, and it's large, so there is more rectangular and large. Here are the backs. As you can see, there's a sheen on it, and it is reversible. But the card stock, card quality is really nice. Like, it's very hard, very nice. And then comparing it to a plaid back, standard tarot card size, as you can see, it is a lot taller, and it is wider as well. So they're large cards, like rectangular shaped size, and very thick, very thick. So of course it's museum grade. It's pretty cool backs. So since I took the time to look at it and go over the guidebook, I understand it a little bit better, and I never did a walkthrough or review on this deck, so I thought I would do one just to have it on my channel. But basically, excuse me, the major arcana cards are based on people. So there's different personality of people from history that they put on the major arcana, and this is the guidebook. And then they actually give you an interpret. So here's, for example, here's the Fool, and then I think, and then the first card, Triumph 1, is this person's name. So it goes through and it explains each major arcana's personality and who it is, so you understand their history. So and then their name are also on the card. So this first one is Matto, that's his name for the Fool, and then the numbers on here also, but it doesn't always stand out. It's usually right here. So here's 1, and here's the person's name, and it's not always clear. Here's his name, 2, and then 3. See, like traditionally this would be the Empress, but in the book it actually explained this guy. Let me turn to 3. So this guy right here, his name is Lenpio, and he feeds the birds, and what he's holding in his hand is the feed for the birds. So, and it explained the history about him and who he is. So if you read about him, then you'll understand him a little bit better. Alright, and the card, as you can see, there's a sheen. And then this guy is Mario. And then Catlo. So as you can see, it would be very difficult to read because they're just different people. Asto, until you read in the guidebook. You read in the guidebook. Am I center? You read in the guidebook their name and who they are, the history, their personality. Then you know them a little bit better. But having said that, they actually made it a little easier because there is a meaning and interpretation section in the guidebook where they actually tell you what it means. Like the Fool, it doesn't matter if you are misunderstood as long as you are true to yourself. There is a holy innocence within each of us. Strive to keep it pure. And so they explain the definition, interpretation for each of the major arcana cards. And then it will also go through the numbers, number 1 beginning, and then the court cards, and then the suits as what they mean as well. So between the history of each personality that's on the card and this interpretation section, if you learn it and study it, it's not too bad. You should be able to read with it, so it's less intimidating. So here's this guy Pauco, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. Is Italian, I believe. So I just wanted to share, if you wanted to collect the deck and you don't have it yet, or if you've never heard about it. Like I said, it's been out for about 2.5 years, since 2019. And I bought it like at the end of 2019, so a few months after its release. I believe it was released in May 2019. Olivo. Just to collect, but as I was organizing my tarot decks, I decided to open it and take a look at it today, and it's not as bad as I thought. So I might take the time to read the guidebook and study each one of their personality and read that and see if I can try to read with this deck. But it's very good quality, good, box, nice cardstock, good book presentation. So it's good to have if you like the Italian type theme cards and wanting to own it for your collection. Okay, so this is the final one, 21. And then now we're going into the suits. So this is, it looks like the cup suit, Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups. So these are more pip decks, 3 of Cups, but not all the time. See, 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups. I guess you can, if you want, you can probably read it if you know your cards. You can read it like traditional tarot meaning, however way, but so 6, 7, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. That must be Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. So the minors are similar to the traditional. So that's the King of Cups. And we'll take a look at the guidebook at the end to see if they explain the minors in detail. I I didn't look at that yet. Alright, so we have, it looks like pentacles. Yeah, 2 of pentacles or coins. 3. 4 of pentacles. 5 of pentacles. 6 of pentacles. 7 of pentacles. Is it 7? Yeah, 8. 9. 10. Oh, the numbers are here. It's very, very tiny. But there are numbers on the cards. Yeah, it's just very tiny right there. 10. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. So 10 right there. Then page. Knight. The colors are really nice on this queen. And king of pentacles. Now we have the suit of the wands. So ace of wands. 2 of wands. 3 of wands. 4 of wands. 5 of wands. 6 of wands. 7 of wands. 8 of wands. 9 of wands. 10 of wands. Page of wands. Knight of wands. Queen of wands. And king of wands. Next is the suit of swords. Ace of swords. 2 of swords. 3 of swords. So that looks traditional with a heart. 4 of swords. 5 of swords. 6 of swords. 7 of swords. 8 of swords. 9 of swords. 10 of swords. There's the number right there. 11. So instead of page, they just keep going. 11 is the page. The knight. The queen of swords. And the king of swords. Here are the backs one more time. Very nice cards though. Very good, thick quality, as I mentioned. Alright. So put that there. And let's take a look at the guidebook really quick. I kind of went through it already, but basically, like I said, published in 2019. Right there, table of contents. Now it's nice. It comes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 languages: English, Italian, Spanish, French, Portuguese, and Russian. So the book, even though it's this thick, it's different languages. So basically, it's only like this much of information. So this much is each language. All right, not counting the table of contents. So there's a picture here, and it explains about the precious tarot deck previously belonging to the Marchesa Busca, born Duchess of the Cerbelloni family and married into the Busca family, was acquired by the Italian Ministry for Cultural Resources and Activities in 2009 and assigned to the Brera Gallery, Milan. It is a deck of 78 cards measuring 144 millimeter by 78 millimeter, illustrated in the antique style. So it's a very nice card, precious deck. It just, there's a lot of history in it. But then it talks about the different personalities, the history of the people on the cards. And then it goes into, like I said, each major arcana card, the Fool, Matto, and then they don't call it like Magician or High Priestess. They go by the name. So Trump 1, Panfilio, Triumph 2, Postumio, Lenipo. So these are all the names, Mario, that was on the cards. So if you go through and take the time, if you're interested in history and who these characters and people are that are on the major arcana, and you know their history a little bit more, then it will help you to understand each one of their personality, their history, and you can probably read it better. But having said that, like I said, they also have a meanings and interpretation section where it explains what each major arcana means, like the Magician, well equipped in earthly tools and spiritual confidence. The Magician strives for to accomplish his will. You have the powers to manifest whatever you desire. So kind of standard, but not always, I notice. So then you can study this section and just read like normal. And then, like I said, they have the numbers, what each number means numerology wise, and then the court cards, and then the different suits and what they represent. Alright, and then that's it. And then it goes, this is the same thing but in a different language. So it's pretty nice. So it's not as intimidating as I thought it was at first, just looking at the cards and just seeing the people and the personality. Like I said, I bought it just more to collect, but I might try to read with it now that I understand it a little bit better. So it's been around. You guys have probably seen it. If you haven't, I hope that was helpful. And I hope you enjoy the walkthrough. Just wanted to share and have this deck on my channel for reference as well. Alright, well, I will put the link in any case in the description as well if you want to learn more about it, if you haven't seen or not familiar with this deck. And I will catch you again in the next video. Bye!